Yes, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to look at health, your health, because as I always say to men and women, that you are all living Muslims living on Mother Planet Earth. Individually, you are responsible for ensuring that your health is in very excellent condition. Did you hear what I said? I say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to talk about health as we usually do on a Sunday day. On Sundays, we always try, even some days of the week, whatever kind of information I usually bring on the table, the main foundation of that information to be brought to your ears is to ensure that your health is in good health, is in excellent condition, and you are in control of the most beautiful whatever of who you are as an individual. Because I don't want to say to myself or to you that I am a sleepless gambler. No. My celestial obligation is to tell you that, hey, me and you, we are Muslims, even though me, I'm an alien. What joins us, me and the rest of you human beings, is me, I'm an alien. You are human beings. In most cases, many of you, you find it very, very difficult to come to terms that an alien can walk on this planet and men try and manufacture weapon after weapon trying to shoot that alien down, but they cannot. They put all whatever they know, they think of, and say, no, my people. The same way you are entitled. When I come here to tell you about good health, is to let you know that, hey, you as an individual, if you're to go out of your head and say, yeah, I'm tired of listening to this, whatever, I'm going to send whatever and put this man down. Yes, you can have such a notion, but before you do it, come streets, whatever, you'll be down for fire. So that way, what I wanted to tell men today is that, my people, I've been, I tell you, I've been at Harvard University, I've been at Yale University, Toronto University, Chicago, University of whatever, Philadelphia, you name it. Yeah, Oxford, Cambridge, and all these education institutions. I usually enter each and every department to hear what kind of lectures do they get and what do they lecture. What does the lecture that these so-called professors intend to pass on to generations, future generations. Because if you're a student at the university today, whatever you are gathering from that university is not for you, because you might be in your maybe 25 or 30 or 25 or something like that. So in the next 5 years, if you do not change to accept my clean and pure, interpretations, you might find yourself in that you are kind of in a state whereby you are being pulled by whatever that you consumed as education, and realize it was either poison or things that can trap you in one or the other, while you are being kind of given they give you what you call dog treats. They give you they throw something on the table. Oh, you passed with a first degree, honors degree, and you are men. And the company sends you a letter say, would you like to work for us? Would you like to work for us as whatever, the executive director of our pharmaceutical whatever? If you're foolish enough, you say yes. When you get into the whatever, you find that in one or the other, you are being led to where you are on your own creations as human beings, as well as Mother Nature, the environment. So with that, The reason why I always come and say, my people, Your health is very important to me as an alien, to Mother Nature as an investor, and to everyone else, so that you understand how beautiful life is. Life is a very, very beautiful region. If you take, for instance, for me, it took me 34 years. 34 years to travel from where I was to get here on Mother Planet Earth. 34 years traveling in one of the most efficient traveling whatever. But before that, I posted myself here, so that I'm on the ground. While I'm on the ground, but I'm traveling. And while I'm traveling, I'm working. So with that, I just want to say to men that life is a very, very beautiful religion. I said that what I said a few whatever, that to show you that life is a very, very beautiful religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. Islam is very beautiful, my people. So that way, I just want to tell you that the academia, the medical academia, the medical fraternity, the medical academia has something that they've never told you as human beings, as whatever, that disease was created by Allah. The same way human beings were created, but disease or diseases were given a longer lifespan than that of human beings. Diseases have an upper hand over human beings because their lifespan is quite longer than that of you human beings. So in that capacity, in that scenario, Allah says those who are wise, those who tend to have a powers of wisdom in them, that do not tempt to cross or disobey the orders, the divine holy directives and laws of Allah. Because Allah says, I created disease. Medical, if you're to observe what we call a cell, we have the red cells in your body, red and white blood cells, and so many whatever. But if you are to examine what a cell is, a certain percentage of it is disease, if you did not know. And it's from these cells that you men and women are created, are given life. A cell, if you're to observe and examine what a cell is something that we have the red and white blood cells. The red and white blood cells are responsible for every beauty, intricate beauty on a human face. They are responsible for very intricate beauty in a human face. Why? Because that's the way it is. That's how Allah decreed so. So in that capacity, the medical academia never told you that disease really has an upper hand over men. And the only way you can put your table on the table and say, let us is to walk a path of saying, we obey the directives of Allah, the holy directives of Allah, the prescriptive directives that Allah has put down. We will never commit adultery, we will never shed blood, we will never have hate, we will never do anything that makes other living creations to get into point their eyes and say, what are they up to, this bloody man? What are they? When I was there in Zion, I used to come around here, they say, we want to know about this disease. I say, my people, I thought you do not engage in practices of adultery which are forbidden. If you do, diseases, every cell, every sperm, let's say every semen, every cell in a human body is a whatever. So if it was to become a disease, it would be a different. So that way, that's why I say, you as an individual, you are responsible to make sure that you do not end up in a third party is a third-party whatever ideology whereby they'll tell you, you know what, the disease, what we've discovered, you have a tumor, and we have to put you on chemotherapy. And chemotherapy itself is a very bad and heavy whatever. And even if you overcome the chemotherapy thing and you go through that, it doesn't mean that the cancer is gone. It's always just on a whatever. What I would say to you, human beings, Allah did lay down what we call prevention is better than cure in all of the Quran through direct laws and encrypted laws. Throughout the whole Quran, Allah lays down direct laws and encrypted laws. Those direct laws, that means those are the major whatever that cause disease that no man can escape from. So that way, I said to you, my people, I know you would like to know that what kind of, yes, Allah says, casual, things like engaging in casual practices has a lot of disease, deadly disease. Telling lies, because if you tell a lie, and then someone whom you told a lie finds out that you lied to him, then you end up hurting them, finding a way. If you can't prove that you told a lie, you end up saying, how can I get rid of them? So you enter into a corridor of unbalance, whatever, and you find yourself becoming enemies to so and so, 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 so and so. And that way, you are hurting your society. Never lie, never tell a lie to your brain, and never tell a lie to your heart. Because if you intend to tell a lie to your people, you might be telling that because you tell that lie to your brain first before you tell it to the people. So that way, do not make enemies by telling a lie to your brain or telling a lie to your heart. And do not make enemies to your head or to your heart, because if you tell a lie to your brain, you'll be the first victim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My people, I was just giving a tip that medically, the medical academia should put it on record through the channels of education on World Health Organization that disease has an upper hand over men in all sectors. The only men and women can keep out of the path of disease is not to venture in things that Allah has forbidden in the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran is a holy divine guidance, what you call a manual. In simple, softer, whatever, when you talk of simple, softer, street language, you can say it's a manual. But it's a guidance, a very, very holy, beautiful guidance, that every statement, every part of your body is explained through well in the Holy Quran. But how do you make your body to work with the environment, to work with your neighbors, your friends, your everyone, without you causing them problems, or you causing yourself problems by telling lies and so on and so on. My people, me, sometimes when as I said, I'm an alien in our customs up there in the outer space. We never tell lies. What I discovered here on Mother Planet Earth, in some societies, telling lies is the only way they think they can survive. So, but I'm not like that. And whatever they call me, Al-Mustaqim, the one who tells the truth without any hiding, putting anything on it. Because that's the only way. In our car, in our angel, in our alien, whatever, we always say, when we say As-salam, we accompany it with a smile and all beauty from the heart. When I say salam here, sometimes they do, some men, they accompany it with a spit or a bang or anything like that. So then I say, glorified be to the most holy, glorified mashallah, who said that As-salam is more powerful than any of your nuclear warheads, nuclear weapons, and all weapons manufactured, ever been manufactured, assembled by human beings. I said to you, my people, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Islam is the religion maybe why you be able to have lunch today. While you are having lunch, remember that whatever you're going to eat as lunch has already done its prayers. He says, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. How can kind of say assalam, whoever is, yes, when you pick whatever from whatever, it's already said, assalamu alaikum to you as well as to all other angels. So when you eat it, do not insult the beauty of Islam. Love Islam. Love, 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 love Islam. Because it's the religion that gave you the initial beginning of your existence. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.